Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Monster Train. I love Monster Train. It's a really fun game to play and I want to play more of it. So I'm gonna play more of it. I'm gonna finish these damn dimensional portal challenges and then we can move on to the other 179 runs that we have to play in order to defeat the Titans with all clan combinations. So, you know, look forward to some more Monster Train. Let me roll a bit of a mental die. Let's say 7 starting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blast the enemy to bits through their defensive techniques. Whose defensive techniques? All spells are holdover. Minor bosses enter with stealth. Enemy units enter with damage shields. We're Stygian Guard, Luna Coven, and we can gain 3 energy once per battle. This will be annoying. Can't wait. Conduit 10 Mollusk Mage, Gravity. Well, with holdover, we can always just descend units forever. Not the champion, though. Lifesteal, Rage, Melee Weakness, and can't armor gain Guard. I mean, that's kind of nice. Just to have a sweet Guard unit, and we're going to be playing a lot of spells. The North says, I have one demo I downloaded and I never got around to testing. 1 sec. Go test your game, the Nor. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know what you think you've been enjoying. Spell weakness, I think, is probably what we want. Cheaper spells could be interesting as well, but if every spell is holdover, we're just gonna make cheap spells or cast witch weaves forever. I think we want spell weakness so we can maybe stack it up on a boss and kill him with a holdover spell. We're gonna need some power, some sick fire power. So let us, we're gonna go Tethys on the bottom. I wanna be able to stack up spell weakness for later floors, I think. All right, let's see what we have. Full Moon Ascend. I like that. It's the damage shield. Holdover, holdover. All right, we're just gonna be playing these spells every turn, I suppose. Oh, look. Yeah, that is definitely the problem. But I can still get the money. How did you die? Oh, Jack Strips killed you when you moved up a floor. How interesting. I will play a Mollusk Mage, then all of a sudden, these do a lot more damage. These enemies don't have stealth. The boss will gain stealth, though. That's gonna be the problem. Tell you what, one of these seems okay. I guess I'll just smack you. And then we'll wait. Hello, boss with stealth 5. That's very annoying. Hopefully we can actually keep our guard alive. I should have put Tethys in the back. My bad. My bad. You're dead. Perfect. I mean, hopefully we're at least hitting you with spell weakness a couple of times. At the very least, we didn't get any of our train stewards because we didn't draw through the deck at all. At the very least, we've got some damage here. Well, the Pyre is gonna take a hit. I can gain energy, I just don't have a reason to gain the energy, or I couldn't think of a reason to gain the energy. This one's interesting. I don't like everything having holdover, but we need higher damage spells. Helical, Offering. I mean, Offering Token's not bad. You can actually get through your deck, and it has holdover. So I kind of like Offering Token. Cheat and repeat. Merchants are more expensive. RIP. Deal 10 damage to all enemy units. Or, no, Phase Blessing. That's so good. We need to build up health on our units so that they survive the relentless phases. Now we could upgrade our spells or go for heavy hitting units. And Stygian units, we have the option of getting a sweeper, and there's a quick upgrade. Done. And it's spell weakness. I will take it. I will also buff you with Titanite to have your incoming damage. Let's make Icy Silophyte a bit tankier. 13 damage is enough to apply debuffs to enemies. And at this point, I think we'll pass. That was not bad, though. That was not bad. We can make this work. I'm willing to bet that we'll be fine with shield stewards on these floors. I think we're gonna get enough spells. Oh, but they all have damage shield, which means that her quick actually kind of blows, doesn't it? You need to have multi-strike, because you're still not killing them. Why are you only taking 10 damage? That's interesting. Why are you only taking 10 damage? Oh, the Titanite, right, okay. Man, this is... Pyre could take a lot of damage on this turn. Goodness gracious. Okay, 2 are dead. There's another one killed. So Pyre's gonna take in 6 damage on this turn. Yeah. Oh, but the piercing damage killed them all. I didn't even have to play any spells, you fool. Right. I don't know what I'm doing on this deck yet. And we're just gonna draw the same spells over again that we just played. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. It seems to be working so far, but we really need to thin out our deck worth of the spells that we have, which are all garbage. My dude is gonna have 25 spell weakness though. So all I need is 1 Frozen Lance. Okay, I mean, the bosses aren't that bad right now. It's just the enemies because of their spell weakness. Offering Token Crit Builder is a great combination. Now we just need to thin the deck out. Phase Blessing we already took, right? Yes, but I want more of those. Yeah. Now removal. Removal and Merchant of Magic, or what about multi-strike? Multi-strike on the thing that purges units? Probably not. Let's just go for Merchant of Magic, upgrade our spells a little bit. Fight Club to the 3rd floor. Boiler Room at the bottom floor. F's Hammer. I think Boiler Room bottom floor is fine. That handles energy problems. Even though we can't sweep to kill the units the way we want to. -1 and Intrinsic. I mean, a free Phase Blessing at the beginning of combat's nice, but an Offering Token also is pretty damn good. Just to get through the deck a little bit faster. To start the draw discard early is nice, but everything has damage shield. Crypt Builder is not going to be able to kill things on its own, will it? That's very unfortunate. Do you want to open with a heal card? We don't have magic power, so this is not that great right now. Maybe you open with the Offering Token so you can get draw discard. And I suppose we will just buff a few random spells and turn, and by end turn I mean leave. Incant Rage, Incant Armor. I mean, if we're incanting a lot, the Rage is fine. What a weird run we've made for ourselves here. So we want the sweep, and we want the sweep. We do need a second Icy Silo fight. We can just create a copy, though. We can get another one at some point. Probably. Okay, Conduit we also want out, so we can have big magic power here. I can kill you with the sweep, and I guess here's the thing. We can play spells, because with the offering token, we can actually discard the things that we don't want to draw. You know, it's holdover, but we can also just dump a card. So we can actually play more things. Right? Like, we can get stronger. I mean, hold up. I'd rather you didn't kill my Mollusk Mage. So let's keep the incant going. And we do need the Siren on the floor with the Incanter, though. That will be nice. Keep giving you some more armor. I mean, this should be fine. I don't expect the boss to make it past us. I hope that one day we can actually draw, like, other things. But the floor is going fine. You know, hopefully we draw our big hammer pretty soon. Crit Builder's coming up, slowly but surely. Never mind, the boss is dead. All right. With the weakest of units, we can actually kill the boss. Just hold right click. Gladeare, welcome to the stream. Hello, how are you doing today? This is going far too long. Good lord. He had like 80 spell weakness at the end there. We need a better spell. Apply +10 magic power to spells in your hand, harness the Titans. That's really good. Heavenfall is also incredible. My god. It just hits everyone. Harness the Titans, though. Every turn you get a magic power buff, Phase Blessing. Ooh. It's so good. It gets buffed. It is buffed. It used to be 5, right? +10 magic power is real nice. On holdover, too? But the Heavenfall, like, we don't have the energy for it, but if we take... Well, we will have the energy for it because we have the Boiler Room. And just hitting all enemies really hard, that's gonna be real fun. I'm gonna take Heavenfall. Resolve, add a Conduit Moon Ritual every turn. I like it, I do. I don't need another Rage Enabler, but I think we need to take the energy now. And hope we find more Merchants of Magic. Until then, let's go to the Merchant of Steel. Well, we're not gonna have that much money for upgrading. Perhaps we would rather do that later. There's another merchant coming up. So we could just come here to upgrade our units instead, then go to a Merchant of Magic after that. I like that because then we can get money here. Draw an equipment card from your deck. On deployment, draw a non-damage spell from your deck. Draw a room from your deck. Well, if we had any of these, perhaps we could take them. Frozen cards are reduced to 0. When you play your third spell, all cards gain magic power. I like it. Spell weakness would have been really nice, but I like this too. Wings. Wings. Wings! 100% chance to collapse, but a 30% chance of wings. Wings! Okay, well, we don't get the wings. Well, not like we needed the wings, that's why I went hard on that one. Conduit and damage spells are cheaper. Nah, just give me the sweep. I'll pay 4 for that cool spell that we can literally play every turn. That seems kind of fun. I'm also gonna turn these on. I think we can handle the units, because we're just gonna play a couple of spells to kill the totems. Hey, I do have the energy now to play all of these people. Okay, now, Mollusk Mage we could play, we should play, unless we draw something else. Okay. Mollusk Mage can come out. Probably does need some HP. And you probably need some HP. And then we smack, and we smack. Gotta work down that totem. Plenty of energy now. Holdover Ephemeral, well that's not gonna happen, but we can at least give you some magic power. Quick little draw, discard. Do we want to ascend a unit? I mean, it will just kill someone because of the fact that it hit the jack strips, and then we can heal you. Now you're living. You're dead, now we're not taking any damage on this floor, and keep you buffed up. And the whole point of that unit, by the way, is just to give us magic power on this floor, but if we have capacity, which we probably will, well, draw might be nice, honestly. At this point, having the ability to get through our deck faster might be what we want. Keep everyone happy. The corruption is annoying, but we do take half damage. Which means he is taking 10 damage per turn, just passively. Okay, Heavenfall Holdover. Why is the text on this card so wonky? I do not know. However, I do have 9 energy, so we should play whatever the hell we want. At this point, you are gonna make it to the Pyre? No, you're not. All right, that's a pretty good spell. I do like that. I do like that a lot. Just 80 damage to all units on all floors with the spell weakness. That's power. We finally got the Crypt Builder. My God. Okay, our hand is gonna be completely full. I mean, if we play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, we played 6 spells. We actually drew 6 cards with Holdover. I think, right? Yeah, so if we draw through our deck with Offering Token, we can actually get more cards played per turn than the game even suggests is possible. That's real funny. Okay, so hit your shield. Get a free Crypt Builder. We can hit your shield. Heavenfall. Armor. What do you do every turn? Nothing. This guy is just here to get 50,000 spell weakness. Really though, it's the corruption that's killing us because we did have like 30 corruption. I mean, I think you play Crypt Builder and you hit for 4,000 damage. Okay, I mean, this run can work. This run can work. We got plays. Offering Sap? Yes, I want to build Offering, I think. Mage Blade. Conduit gives more damage. I think I'm gonna skip. I want spell damage. Congrats, Crypt Builder did its job, finally. So free artifact. Dude, removing their damage shield is great. Do we want a tank or do we want a damage dealer? I think a damage dealer is fine. We only have the one tank though. I'll take the rare. I should have checked here. But this is actually really nice because we can make him small. Or quick. Siren can also be quick. I also like Tiny Tank. Plus 20 health is nice, but we're gonna incant a lot for him. Let's just make Tiny Tank. Let's make a quick incant Siren. Because I do want to stack up a incant floor. Oh, now I can't make a large stone Tiny Tank. Instead, I can give you some incant armor. And I suppose we can just make you a bit of a tank, a damage dealer tank. Maybe give you conduit. Could have been better. Not the best. And hopefully we can get enough money off of this that we can upgrade our spells. We do need to upgrade spells. Disposable welcome. Hello. But now I can fit this person down here. With the conduit gain, we actually have a little bit more spell action, which I like. And with the capacity upgrade, we can play the nameless Siren, which is what we're gonna want down there. You guys can go up here. And you lost your damage shield, dummy. And, hold on. Does anyone ever get this where if you have a keyboard and it has one of those wheels that controls the volume, sometimes it just activates all the time? Very annoying. So we have Heavenfall, and it will give us an energy refund even right now. So we can play Mollusk Mage or a spell. We want Offering Token. I suppose we'll play a Mollusk Mage, and then we'll get 1 energy from killing him. You lost your damage shields. This is an energy refund. Okay, I'm loving the value of Heavenfall right now. Okay, we are incanting ourselves into oblivion. But we still have the Heavenfall. So right now it's a new moon. Now it's a full moon. All right. Yeah, this'll work. This'll work, dude. A Mollusk Mage. So what I'm realizing now, the thing that we need is, first of all, will not be sapped, which will never happen. But what we need is... How does that not kill you, by the way? I don't understand how that does not kill you. It does 90 damage, you have 80 health. Am I missing something? Deals 90 damage to enemy units, you have 80 HP. How do you not die from this? 50, 60, 70, 80, 4 Titan Skin. Deals 90 damage to enemy. How does this not kill you? I 50 plus 30 is 80. This does 90. How? That's gotta just be a bug, right? Like, Okay, this will do 7 damage. That's correct, because you have 4 Titan Skin. Good job. This will do 16 damage. That's correct. You have 4 Titan Skin. Good job. This will do 86 damage. Nope. Am I missing something? Deals 90 damage. You have 80 HP. Dark magics. Hold on. How? Deals 90 damage. Deals 103 damage. We have 7 magic power on this floor, and we have 20 on this floor. It's a difference of 13, so it goes from 90 to 103. Maybe it's multiplying for attuned. The spell's not attuned. Like, there's no attuned shenanigans happening. This spell by default does 80 damage. We have 3 magic power from Forgotten Name, so it's doing 83. On the floor with 7 magic power, it's increasing it by 7, so it should do 90. But it's only doing like 70 or like 66 damage or something. It's gotta just be a bug. I don't, do you have a negative Joker, says Jaxie Pants. No, I don't. But it's gotta just be a bug, because like, it should kill him, but it's not killing him. Which is very unfortunate, because it means I can't kill him. So, we'll just do that. And do this, and at least he's dead. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but there's something going on with that spell. It does not work correctly, it seems. I'll hold over a sap. All right, you did not lose your stealth. I guess it's non-bosses, right? Well, in any unit, okay. It's probably a non-boss unit though, if we had to, you know, realistically guess. We'll hit ya. I will offering token the well, we don't need Crypt Builder. We're gonna kill him anyways. Let's just Guardian Amulet to sap him. Give ourselves more Conduit. Get him for 96. Give you some extra armor. Well, we'll maybe hit the boss. Maybe the game just gave you a handicap. What applies holdover? It's the challenge, cheat and repeat. Every spell, literally, is holdover. It's gonna be a lot of holdover. Luckily, this spell does a lot of damage, as long as it does the math correctly. I think that was the correct math, 1785. But I'm not certain why it feels like sometimes it just isn't doing the math properly. We'll have to figure that out. Ice Storm seems like a nice combination. We have a lot of magic power. It'll do a lot of damage. It'll hit the damage shield and then possibly kill units. I think that's probably acceptable. We don't need Preserve because we want to hold a card, we just play it. An ephemeral copy of a spell is not a free copy, but it is still double heal or double damage or double phase if we want it. I think we can take Stardust, but we do need to thin out the deck. And we do need magic power. Well, literally we need magic power, but also we need to power the magic. We don't need holdover. Making the big card cheaper is probably beneficial. A free heal on Crypt Builder, I will definitely take that. Well, hold. Let's upgrade Ice Storm and then reroll. I don't need the Pyre heal. Intrinsic -1 is exactly what we wanted with Heavenfall. Two energy cost, I will take it. A spell chain on the offering token is way more discarding and drawing, which I can love. It's also really good on Phase Blessing if you draw it early, but this does let us get through the deck faster, so I kind of like that. This is the reason why I didn't take the healing option, because I really want to be able to afford the upgrades. Like, I really want to afford these. It's like, Phase Blessing is going to be really good, but Offering Token is also really nice if we can get through the deck faster. Why not? It's intrinsic. Upgrade your best card. I'll do this. Put this on like a Witch Weave, Frozen Lance. Get some of the cards consumed, and I will also pay to remove one. And then I'll pay to remove another Frozen Lance, and then another Frozen Lance. Math is hard, you can't expect it to be right every time. It's like the problem with, what was it? Melee weakness, Rage Seraph, the rage isn't calculated in the attack preview. It's like you had one job, game, you had one job. That Siren is not getting any business. Is she? So we'll smack him. We want to copy the Offering Token. Oh, but it consumes. We need this to not consume. I still think I want to copy the Offering Token just so we can get through the deck. But we can play Heavenfall. It'll get us 1 energy back. That's the card I wanted. That's also the card that I wanted. That's also the card that I wanted. Okay, we're drawing all of the cards that I wanted. Excellent. And I'll play a unit. Okay, well, we did play through our entire... Not our entire deck. We played through all the cards that we wanted to play through. And I can still hit you, even down here, for 86 damage. Well, you know, let's see. Will I hit the boss for 86 or 81 because it's 81 on the floor? This is another question that we had earlier. I don't think it hit the boss. Why did it not hit the boss? I guess because it's not on the floor? It's floating? I don't know. Seems interesting. I thought it would have hit the boss, but maybe not. That's okay. It doesn't matter. We'll be fine. Goodbye, Mollusk Mage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did draw 6 cards again. I'm loving the fact that we're able to draw more cards than we should for some reason. With the holdover effect. I guess holdover forces it into your hand. It doesn't just put it on top of your draw pile, which is weird, but if that is how that's working, I love it. So start with Crypt Builder. Ping your damage shield. We don't need to hit all floors. Let's Moon Ritual, Heavenfall. Hey, did hit the boss for 70. And removed your damage shield. So Ice Storm, Heavenfall. It did hit the boss. It's just, it's not moving the camera up here to show me. Okay, good to know, good to know. Dude, honestly, like, this is one of those situations where I actually don't care. Nice. That the boss is killing my other floors. The only floor that matters is the one that murders everything in one turn. Look how many cards I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 cards in our hand. We drew 7. We are supposed to draw 5. Ping your damage shield. Offering token, sap. Offering token, crit builder. 5 energy. Ice Storm. Heavenfall. Conduit. Phase Blessing. You know what? Oh, gravity would kill a mollusk mage. Well, put some spell weakness on you. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. We need to put more things on one floor. Okay, let's run the math this time. 94, what's 94 times, what's 94 or 85 times 4? You have 1553. You took 376. What's 376 divided by 4? And is that 85 or 94? Please run the math for me. What did I say, 376? You know what, I can do that. 376 divided by 4, it's 94. So it uses the value of the floor that you play it on. That's real cool. So because it uses the value of the floor that you play it on, you can stack up conduit all on one floor to get value on the other floors. I like it. My hand is full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We drew an entire hand of cards. I can't even draw the thing that I wanted to draw. That's dumb. I should have done that. That would have been smart. Actually, I don't even have the Ice Storm in my hand. There wasn't room for Ice Storm now that I think about it. Well, that'll be interesting. I'm good at maths, I've heard, says the Nor. Yeah, right. There's no way you're making it through this floor. Wait, that did 392 here and then 382 here. Why? I don't understand. End turn. My tank can hit or get hit like 40 times. We do so little damage. We do so little damage, but it doesn't matter. Because our spells slap. We don't need another one. Magic power to spells in hand is funny. And then I think we want capacity. We don't need draw. Hilariously, we draw enough. I don't know how that happened, but it's true. We should upgrade our units. I'll take more spell weakness. Endless and -1 pip. I mean, we could put right now. Hold on a second. We can put champion, tank, Silophyte, Lunar Priestess. And then we could put a Nameless Siren there, or we could put a Moon Guard there. I guess it depends on whether or not we can get a multi-strike. If we do, the Incant Rage would probably beat Mage Blade, because we're playing 10 spells per turn. And we want it to be full moon so we can get value out of the spell that we're playing to hit all floors, so we're not going to get the Mage Blade 3 extra. So we'll put more Conduit on Lunar Priestess. Oh, we can't get multi-strike, because, yeah. I guess in that case, just reroll. Yeah. We did get multi-strike, so maybe now we'll actually play him. Because we could play him and then descend him to a lower floor, I guess. Same thing by making like a good mollusk mage. Now the descend card can actually work. As for duplication, we could duplicate another Silophyte, but our spells are killing the units. We don't need to do that. We can hit the damage shield ourselves. A second Lunar Priestess is more conduit, which we don't need. A second Moon Guard is more damage, which we don't need. A second tank could be fun. I think if anything, we just want like a second offering token. Restore all health when they move up a floor. Yeah, I'll take that bet. So tank. Icy. Tethys. Lunar Priestess. Nameless Siren. And Moon Guard will protect the top floor. Although we could have put him... You silenced me? Could have put him down here and then descended him, which would have been better. Yo, if we kill them first, we get our incants. That's cool. I did not know that. Dump you. We don't need to play Witchweave, but we could. We have so much energy too, my lord. Oh, I can't discard the offering token? I have to choose whether or not to dump an Ice Storm or a Heavenfall. I mean, I want to play them both, but I guess Heavenfall is more important. Rip us. All right, ping the damage shield. We need to draw more cards to play. Otherwise, the offering token is just going to get through the deck faster for no actual value. I mean, I do want Harness the Titan, too. Okay, Train Steward can definitely go. Okay, so Harness the Titan. Hit them all. Might as well ping that damage shield, then hit him. I could discard this if I have to, but we want to discard Crit Builder. Stardust is also really nice, especially if we can get a Phase Blessing. Okay, dump Moon Ritual. Might as well. I'm not entirely certain what I'm doing here. I like what we've got going on. I'm not certain I understand what's going on with the deck, though. Let's play this first, then hit everybody on all floors, then you're dead. I need to draw the Sap card. That actually gets the offering token a good target. I would like to play Gravity next turn. Play this. Play this just to play it. Honestly, Witchweave, I'm not going to play you. I would like to draw something else. Although you are holdover. Right. We should play every spell because they will hold over. That's right. That's what I'm forgetting here. Every card needs to be played. Because every spell comes back. Play you. A Descend that has holdover 40. I guess I can Descend you. I can't do it again, though. Otherwise, you'll die. You'll die, dude. There's our Sap. That's what we're looking for. That's another good offering token target. Oh, hey, it's gravity. I guess we should play it because it's a spell that we want. We got another crit builder. I mean, we're not gonna get 2 of them in our hand. We'll get 1, but still. All right, harness. Not hitting all floors, is hitting all floors. I must have hit your spell weakness with something earlier. That's my bad. Take a crit builder. Call me in the morning, you son of a gun. You ugly son of a gun. Now, I don't remember if this boss had spikes, so I'm gonna keep my sweepers alive. Full Moon Ascend. I have no one to play this on. So there are spikes. You're dead. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've hit the critical mass of I can't draw anymore, which is a shame, because I would have loved to have drawn my thing that gave me magic power, which I don't have anymore. I should stop incanting. We should stop incanting. Bex says, eating a giant burrito. Sounds delicious, Bex. I've been eating a lot of, that's fine, gyros lately, because I picked up a bunch of gyro meat from Costco. It's delicious. Friendly units grant conduit, yes. Merchant of Arms with removal and duplication. Fragile. No, we want to probably just make that room that we just picked up deployable. Although Boiler Room gives us the energy. We don't need the energy. Like, we have enough energy. We have cheap and free cards we're playing every turn. Right? Like, wouldn't we rather just have... Well, let's... No, we do need the energy, don't we? Well, I don't care about playing anything that's not a Crypt Builder, Guardian Amulet, Harness the Titan, Heavenfall, Ice Storm. We won't be able to play both Ice Storms. I guess Conduit can be for later. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I have very little equipment. Gain 1 energy every time it becomes full moon. Okay, I mean, that's literally 1 energy every turn. And then we can make everything conduit. We'll have 5 energy. I like that. No. Spells in hand gain magic power. No, we're playing our spells, so no. Okay, so let's purge. And these stewards can go. Are we okay with 5 energy? Should we make this deployable? Well, I mean, we don't have to play it. We can just take the upgrade to have it. Or we can just remove all the garbage. Duplication. Another phase blessing would be nice. Another Heavenfall's unnecessary. Another Ice Storm is unnecessary. Another Lunar Priestess. We don't really need it, but more Conduit's nice. More Moon Ritual means we can get to the magic power scaling faster. We don't need another offering token, clearly. Another sap, another crit builder, all good stuff. I think I'll just go for Maybe another Phase Blessing. I would like to see that card show up. Now, melee weakness sucks. We gotta be careful here. Our units can very easily die. You should go behind her because you're also quick. You should go in the front though. Hopefully Seraph goes floor 2. Yay! I'll descend you if I can, otherwise I don't care. Now, the scary thing is the quick, not the quick, but the sweepers that they have, because they have damage shield, I can't kill them. But assuming that Ice Storm hits them once, we can kill them. Assuming Heavenfall hits them at all, we can kill them, so we should be fine. I would like to keep you alive. I would play a Mollusk Mage to keep you alive. But first... That's what I wanted to see. I will dump the 1-cost Phase Blessing. Should play this. We're gonna copy the Free Fae. Ice Storm. Hit the units I needed it to hit at least. And I want this next turn. Gravity. I could descend the boss. I could also descend my unit. Perfect. That is exactly what we're looking for. Then armor up. Armor up. Excellent. Now, just to maybe hedge the odds a little bit, we should give everyone with melee weakness a little bit of armor. We have the time. Start at the back, move our way forward. Hit him with the Ice Storm. Hit him with the Heavenfall. Hit him with the Magic Power. Again, I would rather play Gravity. Ooh. Never mind, I'll play this. I'd rather play the Gravity. Really? Only 18? Oh, because the other ones were hit with Magic Power. I'd rather play Gravity because it's holdover, which means we're guaranteed to draw it. Anytime we can play a spell basically for free, we should. So you can take that, you can take that. Everyone has a bunch of armor now. Hit him with the Ice Storm. Hit him with the Heaven. Buff. And then draw a discard, and we're looking for anything to discard. There's one. Which means that we're guaranteed to draw both Guardian's Amulet and the discard totem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now our hand is full. Which is exactly what we want. I don't even have to look at what I'm playing. I know exactly what we're playing. Dun, dun. You get the armor, you get the armor. I guess we can consume. This is already holdover. We don't need to play this. Funnily enough. Even though we drew it, it'll still be in our hand. I think. Maybe that's not how it works. I thought that's how that worked, but maybe not. It's fine. It's fine. Smack him. Smack him. Offering totem. I really thought that next turn it would automatically be placed on the top of your draw pile after the end of your turn. But I think that's how it worked in Monster Train 1. I could be very wrong about that, though. It's been known to happen. Instead, now we actually have to, like, think about getting through the deck faster. It doesn't have to be that fast, though. We have a lot of quick units now. We have 3 quick units. Some of them hit pretty hard. The Siren's hitting for 360. So we don't have to worry too much about units sneaking through. They're not going to sneak through. This Ice Storm is doing 450 damage. Is this Descend or Ascend? Ascend? If it was Descend, I would bring the champion down here. And by the champion, I mean the boss. You know what? I'll play a Mollusk Mage. Here, go up to my Pyre. I'll get a Mollusk Mage out. Why not? Okay. Phase Blessing. Phase Blessing. Let's make sure our champion lives. Luckily, we don't have to deal with enemy enchanters. That would be very annoying. One day I will shuffle and draw the card that I accidentally discarded earlier. Which apparently I needed to play to make sure that we drew it again. Oh my god, I can play a unit. And now that we have all of this incanting of damage, we have... I didn't even draw Harness the Titans again. What the heck? Anyways, end turn. Now that we have all of this heavy hitting damage, we're actually able to kill enemies in realistic time spans without having to rely only on the spells. But, dude, that was a fun run. That was really nice. It was heavy, heavy spell damage, but having all spells holdover really helps, I think, in the long run. Because as soon as you get anything intrinsic, by default, it's holdover. By default, it already has another good upgrade built into the card. It was easy. It was easy. The only hard part was the beginning when we were drawing garbage spells. But it's also really fun when you draw like 10 cards because you played 10 spells, and for some reason, holdover says it gets put on top of your draw pile next turn, right? It doesn't say you draw it, it just says it's on top of your draw pile, but you still draw up to the number of cards that you held over, which is really interesting and really weird, and it doesn't make any sense, but it works in the player's favor, so I like it. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Monster Train.